This year, Big Brother Naija, one thing is certain, the money is wet. The money is definitely wet because a lot of tears in this house. It feels like this crying strategy has gone on to another level. I had never watched a season of Big Brother Naija that both male and female housemates are crying so much. Like the guys who on it, that it's on another level. Shina K Bobo's own go dey talk about. Is it K Bobo stairs? Like, or is it men are crying every minute? He gets to speak to the housemate or he's talking about himself. Or is it coins cry? Like you guys, the money is wet. It's gonna end up being that whoever can cry the most and the cry and the cry is appealing to the audience enough for them to pump in their votes massively for that housemate. So you guys, the money is wet in Big Brother Naija season 10. Oh, hello guys, welcome to Vice TV Naija. It's your god, BBNaija podcast. So you guys, let's get into it. I'm going to be doing a recap of day three and the four, and the four in the Big Brother Naija house. And let me tell you guys, a lot has been going on. Like a lot has been happening. Like sometimes I'm like, how do I package the whole drama that these people have been giving us since day one that they entered into this house and explain to you guys, my audience, let you guys know what's really going on. Like, let's talk about it. So you guys let's get to it right away. Okay, first, I'm gonna talk about the old drama that went down between Coin and Kebobo. Coin is a fine handsome young boy that dresses stylishly in the house, dark handsome young boy, and Kebobo is the buffy, tall guy, the American footballer from Ekiti State that loves to cook in the kitchen and has decided that the kitchen is his place. He wants to dominate the kitchen. He wants to give us the white money vibe. And some of the housemates definitely have an issue with that. Some are like, why? Why do you want to be the one to cook for us? We want to cook ourselves, we want to eat the food we want to eat. We don't want anyone cooking for us. Why do you have to dictate for us? A lot of housemates are murmuring in the background. So guys, this was what happened. Kanye went to the kitchen and he met Kibobo cooking Indomie. And he was like, the Indomie is small. He doesn't think it will be enough for them. He would love to cook his own food. And Kibobo was like, no, you can't cook it. It's not your kitchen. Like the food is gonna go round. It's enough. Just go and chill. And Koyin wasn't having it because come to think of it, these guys are adults. But then again, they want to ration the food enough so they all can eat for the rest of the week. And I don't know, things got out of hand real quick. And all we could start over there later, all we had was, now your papa gets Lagos, now your papa gets. And the whole thing escalated real quick. And Coin started crying. And he wasn't just crying like, those little tears by the side of your eyes, and you just, oh, this person is really sad. Real cry. Coin was shaking. He was crying, shaking his body, throwing his head back. It was hilarious. It was a lot. He cried for a long time, and he was like, yeah, he insulted his father, he insulted his father. And we, the audience, are looking at him, we're like, wait, Is it the same thing we watched on TV that is happening in the house that is making Koyin cry? Because now your papa get Lagos, it's not an insult. You will tell him either yes or no. He says, now your papa get Lagos. You give it to him back. You say, yes, my papa get Lagos. I was born and you have you give comebacks. You give him a very nice comeback. But I think his own strategy he wanted to play the victim game. Because seriously, I don't understand where that cry came from. I think being able to, like, when you have someone buffy like that, a tall big guy that you know you can't confront, you can't beat, or you can't fight with. So he wants to paint the strategy of maybe K-pop boy is a bully or something like that. Because with along the line, I'll tell you guys why I feel that way. Because when he was having a conversation with Mensa or with Denari about what happened between Mensa and K-pop, I noticed he was trying to defend Mensa a lot. He was trying to paint Cable Boy in a very different light, which I think what happened between them, Mensa and Cable Boy later on, that was day four, was a miscommunication. So you guys, before we get into that, let's just move on to the next gist. So you guys, the next gist is the HQ, the amebo quarters. It was K-Bobo that made us realize that it's being called HQ, headquarters. But let's just say the gossip crew housemates that like to stay together and gist. So this old gist was between
I think he skips.
Kola, Ortega,
I don't know who born you.
Doris, Sultan, Ruboy, and a few other housemates. So they were talking about Dede. I know that Kola has been so interested in any gist, anything that has to do with Dede. And he has made it obvious, he has said why he was just with this guy that is typical type, his type of girl, even outside the house, is Dede. That he does not like what he can, doesn't like his babe being too big, that he likes a woman he can't. I don't want to use the word handle, but a woman he can take care of, that kind of thing, but not financially. You guys understand where I'm going to with that. So, and he likes petty girls, girls that don't have too much, but no, that body, that girl's got some body on her. Didi. That girl is beautiful and she's got a nice body. So he said that's this type of woman. So when any gist that has to do with Didi, be ready to see color in that gist. I don't know why he has put himself in that kind of situation. So Dede just came about. Okay, Faith was in that gossip group, and Sultana was like, "Oh, Dede has no depth. That what you see from Dede is what you get. That it's just the beauty, and that she has no depth." And Faith kind of backed that up on that, and he was like, she doesn't have that. I doesn't think like she's intelligent. But Kola was like, no, no, he spoke to her and she was able to open up a bit of herself to him. He was able to get to know her more deeply. But said she revealed a bit of herself to him and he got to know Dede more deeply. And Faith said something like, that doesn't mean that she has debt, but that was just the emotional side and all that. I thought that just was unnecessary. The girl is not shallow, definitely. She has some depth to her. So Sultana trying to paint her as one shallow girl and all that. It was unnecessary. You know the guys like her. She's a beautiful girl and she's enjoying it. And that's part of the drama we signed up for. So still on the gossip crew, the HQ. Rude Boy had something to say about Gigi and Victoria's relationship. Yes, the first ship in the Big Brother Naija house. So it was like he feels that Victory is just using Gigi to pass time. And you know how guys used to say this pastime, even outside. I don't know what perspective is coming from with that, because I don't know if it's pastime in the house or is it pastime outside the house, or does it mean victory is just plain Gigi, or maybe victory doesn't have the same feeling like Gigi, or maybe it's not feeling as much. Time will tell, but Victory and Gigi, I think they're still getting to know each other. And really, if some people are of the opinion that it's not really into her, some people can see Kafi and Gidoni in the making. So let's see how that goes. I don't really want to get into their relationship yet, but I saw them sorting out some. I watched them sort out some things yesterday. Like, I feel Gigi wants more attention. She wants them to act like couples and show her off and all that. But time with the because the way they stand is like, I don't know if Victory is trying to keep the relationship on the low key, or it has not really, yeah, it's not taking it as personal as Gigi is taking it. Time will tell. So we would know. Sabrina too had something to say about Didi, and I don't know where Sabrina's own is coming with Didi. Is it because she's a fine girl? The girls are just on her. Sabrina was like, they like guys that have money. And I'm like, sure. Have you guys had a personal relationship outside, or how they was able to come to that conclusion or draw that conclusion? I don't know. I don't know where it's at. Because I heard that when the guys came in, she was talking to Kola and she was saying that she was trying to show that she had a red shoe when she saw her bringing out that red shoe. She was saying some things about Daddy that I just felt like, girl, chill. You guys are still getting to know each other. Don't just draw to conclusion. I know the girl is choking their neck, and and Ortega had something to say about Imesi, that Imesi is not naive, that she's just acting naive, that it feels like that's just a strategy. She's acting like the underdog for the season. And I think maybe it's clocking in on that too. So we'll see if she's acting naive. Because she said something like in our diary section that she's just here to act, that she's not yet to cause trouble, or she's just yet to act. So I'm trying to, I don't, is she saying, okay, she's there to act the drama they're supposed to perform in the house and all that, or she's saying she's just acting like whatever way she's behaving is just an act. So we'll get to know more about Imise, but Imise has been dramatic from day one in a very funny way. And even in a diary section with Biggie yesterday, that's day three, sorry, day four. She said something to Biggie, like Biggie had to like encourage her that she was feeling misplaced in her house, like maybe she doesn't fit in with this group of people because they seem to have a lot of achievement, they seem to be all there. And Biggie consoled her that if she wasn't doing the most, if she wasn't unique, she wouldn't have been picked. And she talked about her dress. Naija saying that she wasn't supposed to wear that outfit to the stage, that the dress they bought for her team, it was too, like it was exposing a lot of her upper body, so she could not wear it. And being a big girl there, she needed the hand of her dress, so she won't just be all out there. And I reasoned with her, so she just had to wear that simple gown and come in. And I reasoned with her, and even when Big Brother said, "Oh, you're looking nice," and she was like, "Yeah, she got the top from Yaba." So a lot of people were like, "Is there a strategy, or is she just being herself?" So we'll still get to know Missy more. Let's see, let's see. And she has a lot of people rooting for her right now outside. I know Nigerians always love the underdog story. It has always been a thing on Big Brother. So if she can keep playing the game and strategy with this underdog story, and it works really well for her, that's nice. So you guys, let's go to day four. Day four was a lot. I think that was when everybody started drawing to the conclusion that This has to be the wet season. Day four, Big Brother surprised them with a dinner party, which for me it was one of a kind in Big Brother. There had never been a season that I had watched that dinner came in so early. From week one, Big Brother gave them a nice dinner party to tell you that the housemates have been working. Like this season, they've been working from day one. They've been giving us back to back content. So at the dinner party, a lot was going on, but it was mostly about Kaikumi and Isabella. To think that I never saw that coming, that relationship. I didn't even sniff it. I didn't see. I didn't think that they could be a match or maybe they could be attracted to each other. But Isabella knows the game she's playing. And you know now Kaikumi came in as a big boy and he's still maintaining the big boy vibe. He's telling them, oh, he doesn't really need the money. He's just here to sell his brand and all that. Big boy, polo boy. And maybe Isabella she feels she's liking that part, as a G girl where she be now. So Isabella said a lot that she ended up crying for Kaikuma, and I'm like, why did this relationship start that way? This in tears. She don't make me fall in love. She has made Kaikumi made Isabella fall in love with him, and she said something like, they had gotten so intimate that she had to stop him from performing a certain thing on her, and she doesn't know why he's not giving her attitude and he's telling her that his options are so wide open, that he still likes someone, there's someone he has his eyes on. But later in the day, we got to know with his conversation, the conversation he had with Gigi in the night, we got to know that the other girl he was talking about was Midi. So I remember there was sometime day four in the afternoon and day three, I caught him talking with Midi once in a while. And I saw them talking in the downfall post in the afternoon. And I don't think Midi is into Kaikumi. I don't think so at all. I think she's in between Koi and Koi and someone else. I think I've seen her really, really vibe with. But I don't think Kaikumi is part of her picture. Because I see her really sitting near Koi and she's friends with Dede with her. That some people are already saying it in the house that like wherever you see me, you see Dede. And I don't think she has her eyes set on Kaikumi. So I was surprised to hear him say that. And Gigi was even encouraging him to go for Midi without even asking him that, are you sure Midi is into you? She was saying Isabella is a lot, that if she's crying about little things today, you don't know what drama she might pull up later. For his peace of mind, he should go for Midday. And I'm like, do you even know? Do you think that Midday will take it easy on him too? Please, oh, Gigi, Madam Advisor, let him go for what he wants to. Let's see the drama play out between Isabella and Kaikumi. And Isabella later, let's go back to the dinner gist. And later, after having a discussion with Kaikumi, she ran to Thelma. That's when she was telling her all that. And she had to even tell Thelma the intimate part, and she started crying. And I'm like, girl, this is wet season. You were crying a lot. So, you guys, that dinner was a lot. Then, in between the dinner, they gave each other awards. Rubo had the most award, followed by Big Soso. And it wasn't really an award, just different objects that describes people in the house in a good way. And they had to pick different objects to describe who they feel that had an impact or they feel that had been really good to them. Then the drama came down when Mensa wanted to give Big Soso something. I can't remember, it was a broom. And I can't even remember what the stuff was. And he was like, he started with his mother, and he was like, his mother saw the long nose everywhere they were before coming into the house. There was someone that was always checking up on them. Now, whenever he hears that voice, it feels like she was their mother. Only for him to come in and he met Big So reminded him of his mother and sister. I was like, please, what image are they painting for Big So? Because definitely that image will not work for her in the long run. They're all painting her as the auntie, the although she came in representing herself like that, that she has a big heart, she's into charity, she's a big sister to her younger ones and everything. But we all know that the Big Brother Naija fans like drama. So I don't know how that image is gonna play out for her in the long run. So Mensa started crying in between the speech, and it was a lot. I was like, did you not hear the brief? Describe your housemates. How cry can't take enter this matter again? I don't know. Wet season. After the dinner, they went into the house and a lot started happening again. K Bobo and Mensa. They initially had an issue before going for dinner or something, but it wasn't really. Then after the dinner, man, things got out of hand. That K Bobo started crying really hard, insulting Mensa. And Mensa too was giving him back. It was a back to back conversation, argument, quarrel, everything. And he was like, K Bobo said, who born you? And he was referring to his mother, insulted his mother, and Kibo was like, I ate liars, and all that. And it got out of hand because Kibobo was ready to, I don't know if he was still in the drama mood or if the guys were not holding him, maybe he would have punched Messi. I don't know. If he was trying to, he was like, okay, I don't care about this season again. I'm just gonna let it go and deal with this guy. And Mesa was like, "Oh, you can't beat me. I'm a political boy." In Koro or Koro, sorry you guys, I don't know the address of where it's saying. If we're on the street, I will level you. And I was like, Mesa, do you need a mirror? This is an American footballer we're talking about. If that guy enter, you will break your bones. Oh. But as a guy now, he has to still talk and yarn his yarn. So the Lord, all of a sudden from one corner, we had Rude Boy and Jason J. They just started and the drama. That, oh, why they were having the dinner and they were talking about each other. That he felt rude boy took so much time even when he knew he was pressed. He wanted to pee and he wanted them to finish the whole discussion on time so he could go pee. And rude boy was like, how is that my business? You've made it an issue. I wasn't the only one talking. And he just got out of hand. They started changing word and culture tried to calm rude boy down. He changed it for culture. And that was how the whole thing kept escalating, and he talked about how the housemates are whispering behind his back about him feeling for Tema or wanting to be in a corner. And I don't think Tema sees him that way at all. And the housemates are jealous. I'm like, bro, you came in like 3 days ago. So where's this old gist? Where did you get this old story from? And Denari and Damboski, they were in a corner in the garden. I think Denari has seen everything happening and he was like, man, this drama is a lot. Why is everyone crying? Like, it feels like this crying has become an act. Like it's not like as if they are really there emotional that the him and Damboski they have to act their own drama or they have to come they have to pick a date that they will use to act their own fight and cry for this housemate. God, you guys, how could you just stop laughing? Like, I don't really go to like if you want to won't plan this kind of thing. Are they supposed to say it out in the open when we viewers are watching there? Because by the time they start the whole drama, we probably definitely know that they are acting. So I don't know how. I think that boy's kid was that. Why is it every time they are like people are picking the little things and blowing it out of proportion? And it now feels like if they don't do the same thing, like they feel left out and all that. Even Damboski that was confessing his feelings to Zita in the at the dinner. And I didn't even see that coming. So, but now it seems he's definitely close with Zita and she feels the same way about him. So, we have a sheep. Yes, we have a sheep. Now we have Gigi and Victory. We have Zita and the boss kid. We have, I don't know what Kaikumi and Isabella are going to conclude on. We have Jason walking towards Didi. Yes, Jason is trying to be in Didi's corner. So a lot is going on already. Then we have we have like if we have Rude Boy and Tema, but on Tema's part, definitely she sees a friendship and not a relationship. But you can't say. Let's see what's gonna happen there. Then Isabella and Ortega had their own blowout yesterday. So I'm just gonna say Big Brothers House of Chaos. It is chaos left and right. From one drama to another. It was just so chaotic yesterday. Even if Ivata had lost her voice due to cold weather, and she was still exchanging words with Ortega when I don't know where the whole thing came out from, but she said she went back to apologize for something she said wrong, and Ortega told her to get off, something like that. I don't want to use the words he used, and the whole thing escalated. Like, oh, go and be in your corner, leave me alone, this, that. And now, day five, and the issues are still on. These housemates have cried today twice. So, you guys, by tomorrow, day six, I'll be giving you guys a recap of the five and the six at the end of the old drama they're gonna be giving us. So you guys tune in, subscribe, like, share, and come and listen to my gist. Come and gist with me, drop comments. Let's talk about the old wet season. Let's talk about the money is worth the money now water, because there seems to be a lot of water drop from their eyes this season. So you guys comment in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this and what other drama or chaotic moment are you guys looking forward to. It's your girl, Big Brother Naija podcast, right? BBNaija. Subscribe, like, and share. Bye.